Nothing said on this podcast should be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. These are our personal opinions. Relax.
Turn me up, yeah! Lace Winnie in the building, keep it real dope. Voice on the mic, talk spicy, no choke. Politics, petty pop, culture heat.
Welcome back to another episode of the Sidebar Podcast, the podcast that does side conversations on side conversations about side conversations. And we are here to give you another week of those said side conversations. And I am your host, Lisa Winnie, and I am here with my co-host. He is the expert of the entertainment, the hostess with the mostest, Mr. Royce. Mr. Royce is here on the mic.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Sí.
The only thing about Spanish I know is I say hola, so I can say hola, ¿cómo estás? So somebody can say, oh, hola, and then it was like, muy bien, gracias, y tú, and then I'd be like, más o menos, like that's my shit. I like saying más o menos, like that shit hard.
He be feeling special.
And then they keep going, I'd be like, whoa, hey.
Yeah, that's all I was like, I was like, I can't. That's all I got for you. I wish I could speak Spanish, though.
Yes,
I really do. I wish I could speak Spanish. It would be very helpful.
All I know is Modelo time. That's it.
Yeah. Which, sidebar. So I don't really like Modelo. To me, it kind of tastes like piss. I don't. And no disrespect, because I know that's cultural.
Yeah. No
disrespect. But if I'm gonna do a Mexican beer, it's gotta be a Corona.
Okay. I'm with you. Corona, Dos Equis too. I fuck with Dos Equis.
See, I've never partaken.
It's good. It's good.
I didn't partake. Not that I won't.
Yes.
But for me, the Corona is the better one out of the Modelo. But hey, I know it's cultural.
Yes.
So no shade.
I just like saying Modelo time. I'm like, Modelo time, fool. Like, that's it. Friday after work, Modelo time, fool. Like,
I'm going to start saying that. No, I probably won't. That can't be politically correct. Can't be politically correct anywhere. Nowhere.
Ever.
No, but I wanted to ask you a question because I'm of a certain age. You're of a certain age. Mm-hmm. And I feel like over time you lose your friends.
Yes.
Or you don't go out as much. Or you compartmentalize. Maybe that's what it is. You compartmentalize your friends. Because I have friends for different things. But I be trying to find people my age. And so I've been looking up these friend groups and stuff and trying to go places and meet people. But it always comes off as you trying to fuck. Like, how do you meet friends when you're an adult where it doesn't seem like you're trying to flirt? Like, how do you know what I'm saying? Because it almost starts the same. Like, how are you? And you know, what do you like? And
you see my dick.
And then, because like you start having a conversation like this. No, this happened. So I went out to this place. It was like this local place, jazz. Because I was like, okay, I'm older now. You know, I need to go listen to some jazz music because that's what people our age do. Okay. They listen to jazz and they drink wine. And so I was like, I'm going to go to this jazz place. I'm going to go by myself. So I went to this jazz, just like this jazz lounge or jazz bar by myself. It's like old school. So it's like, it has a vibe of like 1940 type sexy lounge vibe, Mad Men style. So I was like, all right, let me go. I'm going here. And I sat at the bar by myself. And then I started talking to this woman. And I'm just talking. And the more I started talking, I was like, am I flirt? This feels weird. Like, are we hitting on each other? Like, I don't, now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Because now I'm thinking, like, is this a lesbian? I don't know.
Yeah. It's, I would believe there's a lot of that. I would just assume. I think the best way, first of all, that was your first strike. That was strike one. Shouldn't have went to a jazz bar or any type of social gathering. They're going to fuck. It doesn't matter the age. See, this is the thing our parents didn't tell us. Like, they was going out, getting lit, and they was going, if they wasn't together, they was going to fuck. Like,
You right.
period. Nobody's
You right.
going to sexy dance all night and then go home. They're going to fuck. Okay?
You right.
This is pre-cell phones. You just think about it. We're gonna smoke this dope, this weed, whatever. Have a good night. Play some records. We're fucking.
Snort a line of cocaine and we gonna go home.
Period. I don't know what you thought this was. So nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed is technology. So
right.
I think the best way to meet friends would kind of probably be either the gym or like some sort of like hobby situation.
Jazz not a hobby?
No, it's not a hobby. Can't have friends.
You can't be a jazz enthusiast.
Who the fire jazz artist today? All I know is the contemporary shit where they take all the modern day songs. All I hear is, maybe I'm a dog, I'm a mutt, and it's a damn saxophone. That's the only jazz I know.
You right.
I be like,
you right.
Who did this?
You right. That was on me. That was my fault. And the gym is crazy. Like you said, meet friends in the gym. Like I have met friends in the gym. No shade. I mean, I have met friends in the gym. All the friends I've ever met in the gym though were women because men are weird. So I've had a very hard time making friends with men without it be like, oh, you want to see it.
Really?
Like, no, I don't want to see it. I just want to be your friend. No, because they always feel like you hit. No, I've never met a man that didn't think a woman was trying to hit on him if she's being nice to him. Like, oh, she like me.
Oh, I'm different. That's the first. I'm different in that sense because I don't think all women want me. That's just not my thought. I'm not like if I go.
They don't think that either. They just men. I think there's certain men that don't get. You can probably get attention because you know how to talk to women. You know how to talk to people.
That's
you know
true.
how to hold a conversation. There's some men that don't get any communication at all. So as soon as somebody says something to them, like, oh,
got you, got to whip it out.
Yeah, I knew these orange shorts. I knew it.
Put his baby arm out on her shit like. Now, what you said again? Say it again. Like what?
Like where your shirt at? Like it just it always gets very, very weird. I'm like, it's too much eye contact. Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're trying to gauge it. They're trying to see. It was like, this is way too much eye contact. This is way too much.
Wait, so you can't look nobody in the eye no more? Like,
well, I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little remedial, and I don't really like to make that much eye contact in the first fucking place. So if you looking at me way too, I'm like, this is a lot. This is intense. Okay. This is intense. Why are we making this much eye contact? This is a leg press, sir. Like there's no.
You in that position too? Your shit froggy. Looking dead in his eyes. I got you. I see what you mean. I got you.
And I think that's why now it's hard for me to make friends. And I'm sort of like, I don't really know what this is because I've always had that where it was like, you don't see that person is flirting with you or that I'm flirting with them. And I was like, that's not my goal. Like, I'm not trying to flirt.
Yeah. Yeah. That. So when you flirt, so you don't have a go-to flirt as a woman?
No, absolutely. I have no game.
Really?
I've no game at all.
I honestly would have never guessed that. Never. Are you saying okay? Are you saying you have no game as in you don't have premeditated lines, but maybe your game is just being yourself, being who you
Oh,
are.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any premeditated lines. So you said, what's your best pickup line? I don't have one.
Yeah.
Have I picked up men? Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
like I'm the
shit.
person that I've picked the men up. Like I approach them, I pick them up. I guess that would make me aggressive. I don't know.
Talk that
But
shit.
that's what I do. I don't wait around.
That's good shit. Shoot that shot. Okay, Kobe. Okay.
You know, like in the gym, in the paint all day.
81 in the night.
All day.
But I mean, keeping it on that transition sidebar, whatever you want to call it. I've seen something on TikTok and it's called like an optionally chop challenge.
I saw that too.
And from what I gather from it, it's just like, I guess you look bummy at one point, and then you show a video or something of yourself looking glammed up or beautiful. And it made me think, because I'm just like, oh, are we supposed to have access to this much attractiveness? Like, seriously, are we supposed to be in such close proximity to attractive people? Because I feel like now it's like they're a dime a dozen. There's nothing behind it, and I think it's creating a subset of people where like people are more insecure about their looks than their actual character now. So it's just like, oh, look at me, I'm beautiful, and then you be like, what's your hobbies? Look at me. I'm beautiful.
This plays perfectly into the one of the topics we have today, which is pretty privilege and empty packaging.
Yes.
Do I think that it's the fact that we have access to a bunch of pretty? Not necessarily, but I think it's because we look at ourselves way more than we used to. And capitalism wants to sell us shit. So they're going to keep showing us how fucked up you are. Oh, you need to buy this cream. Look at how fucked up your skin is. You need to buy this surgery. Look at how bad your body is. So I think that's what's causing this. But yeah, I think you on to something. I think you are on to something with this pretty privilege versus... Do you even who are you outside of your looks?
That's it. Like, I remember back in the day, like when we were growing up, there were models, and models had a bad rep of being stupid, being dumb, being airheads, and all that good stuff. Now everybody wants to be a model. Like, I don't understand what happened. And I'm not mad at it. It's just what comes along with it. Like, it has to be more to it than just, look at me and shit like that. Like, it's got to be more than you putting on eyebrows and lashes and niggas sitting on the fucking camera brushing their hair and licking their lips. Like, it's got to be more. Niggas ain't funny. Niggas ain't original. Like, give me something else.
I think a lot of people do, now... They use their looks as a crutch because social media is a large part of what we do. Being on social media, being on camera, being out there, it's a large portion of what we do. So yes, but let's just be honest. It's always kind of been that way. There've always been people who kind of just survived on their looks. Like they really don't have anything else to show for it. I think pretty privilege is definitely a thing. I think a lot of people who are pretty don't want to admit that they have this pretty privilege.
Yeah.
And that it exists. Because I was like, you have to, like, when we were talking about Miami last week, Miami is a racist city. Don't get mad at me.
Allegedly.
It's racist. Like, if you go to Miami and you're a dark-skinned black woman, you probably gonna get discriminated against. It's probably gonna be some clubs that you can't get into. Or if you're a plus-size woman, there's gonna be some clubs you can't get into. However, if you go to Miami, you see the pretty privilege. Like, they are the ones that they let them in for free. You skip lines. You get jobs because you're attractive. Like, even with men, tall men get married first. Like, that's just a fact. So if you're over 6 feet tall, you get married first. And those men tend to get promotions and raises. Just because you're tall doesn't mean you're attractive. But that is a trait of our standard of beauty in men, which is being tall.
Yep. It's a double standard that comes along with that too. But as you brought up Miami, it made me think you are right. This shit has been in play for some time. Like the club is a perfect example, like you said. I didn't think about that. It just translated to the internet. And I feel like without the internet, a lot of these niggas wouldn't have a personality. I feel like a lot of niggas would have an open thought. I would a clear thought, an original thought. I don't think a lot of people would be able to function. I think personalities are curated and it's nasty. It's just, it's fucking nasty. Like,
you meet the same person 10 times. They all speak the same. Yeah. They all say the same thing. But remember, we went through a phase on Instagram and on TikTok where people was just pointing shit. They were just pointing the shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Millions of views. Yes. Nothing. Just flat.
That's it. That's it.
And then you want to know why the kids can't read. You want to know why the kids can't read? That's it. They pointing the stuff on the screen. They don't even know what it say. Everything is misspelled.
This shit bad. This shit is bad.
And the sad part is beauty doesn't necessarily fade. Because I've seen attractive people who are older, for sure. Like, I've seen people who are gorgeous at 60, 70 years old, 80 years old. But it changes. So the thing that we find, like, traditionally beautiful in standard society, because we value in capitalism youth. Yeah. We value youth. So it changes. So if you don't have a personality, you are going to see people struggle. I'm not trying to pick on the Kardashians, but I'm going to bring them up. Kim Kardashian's whole thing was that she was just attractive. That was it. Like, that was the only thing she had, that she was just attractive. Mm-hmm. And now that she's getting older and things have changed, we don't see Kim Kardashian nearly as much as we used to. And when they're talking about attractiveness, they usually talk about her younger sister.
After taking the Horvath test, I am kind of obsessed with my biological age.
I'm 34! Chloe, 28 years old.
I have to get younger. Beating Chloe wouldn't be so bad, being younger than her. I'd like to be a young...
But you're right, though. Like, it's a generation of that. And for that to be a fear of someone... It just speaks to, like, the type of life they live. And it's only a privilege that could be granted that you can talk like that. It's niggas out here that they're homeless, can't get nothing to eat, and your greatest fear is aging.
Because I'm like, the alternative to aging is not a facelift. It's death.
That's it.
The only way you stop aging is to die.
That's it. That's it. That's all.
That is it. That's why I've always been fascinated with this younger generation, because they are so obsessed with aging. Oh, you so old, and you look at the person, they're 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they old at 25?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Sidebar. I was thinking about this just before we got on here, because I was looking at R. Kelly and shit like that and his release date. I think society was created for us to forget that we're about to die. I think
you might be onto something.
I think because when you think about, like, politics and you think about music or movies or the youth shit and the capitalism, all this shit was, like, created so it can prolong, or you don't think about death. Having a job is just 8 hours of your day, because we don't have to have this shit.
We don't.
It's here, and to give you something to occupy your mind, and so you don't think about dying. Because if you think about it, if you didn't have all this stuff, that's what we would be sitting around thinking about.
True. That is very true. And I think we definitely need it. It gives us a distraction from it. That's one of the reasons why we have religion. Like, religion was, of course, to control people, but it was also giving people some comfort.
Yes.
Because you don't die. You just go to heaven and you do the same shit that we doing here forever. I was like, forever? Do you really want to talk to niggas forever?
And this niggas you don't even like. You fucking racist. You don't even like me.
We gotta talk forever. You with your family. You hated them niggas. They with you forever. Like, nah, wrap this shit up. Wrap it up. I don't want to do this forever.
No. It's a comfort. It's a comfort thing because your mind would just roam. If you're not hunting, you're not gathering. What the fuck are you doing?
You think about all the ways you could die. Like
that's it. Like,
because there's so many ways if you think about it. Like,
especially
damn, what
back
if the
then.
roof collapse?
Yeah. Did I put that fire out?
You know, it's bears in this woods. Like, you know, we out here.
Just butt ass.
We don't even know what these plants do. Like,
let me try it.
Yeah.
Just X's on your eyes.
You're right.
Yeah.
Society was created to distract us from our imminent resting spot, which is death. Yeah. You're right. Because if we didn't, we would be sitting around thinking about all the fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm. School, that's a great distraction. School is a great distraction.
Yeah. I mean, we do need to learn, though, because
we do.
There's too many people out here now that I argue with online, and it makes me sad. Because one time I realized I was arguing with one of them FBA or Black Israelites, and I was going back and forth at first, and then he was like, yeah, because I'm a Black. I went, okay, never mind. Have a good day.
Elevated risings, my brother.
No, because he was one of them people, because I'm not looking on his page, you know, they be outside and like they be trying to tell you about, like, yeah. I was like, oh, never mind. You have a good day, sir. Because, like, this is not logical. Like, I'm never, at no point.
Yeah. That shit's funny.
Are we going to see eye to eye?
That shit. Yahweh is our way. Them niggas be spitting. I be like, oh, shit. You right.
Yeah, I just went Grand Rising King. Like, have a good day. And then that just ended it. Because I was like, I'm not doing this shit.
Yeah. Because they'll go. They will go. They will go and they will not stop. No breaks.
No, they won't even come up for air. And I'm like, not today. I'm not doing this today. And I'm not doing it tomorrow. So that's why I was like, have a good day.
Yeah.
Sir, you have a good day. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about, which is not having a good day, and it seems to be getting progressively worse, is ICE in Minnesota. For whatever reason, it's just getting worse and worse. Somebody else has been killed in Minneapolis. There have been so many more protests. Now, the head of the Gestapo is there. And what that man walks around, I think it's Bovino is how you say his name. I believe it is what his name is. He walks around in a green jacket. Like, he really looks like a Nazi or like a villain.
Or a PGA player.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, where did you come? Like, what? Who got that outfit? What Halloween store did they pick this shit out of?
Yeah.
So, walk with me for a second, because we gotta get through this. So, according to the Washington Post, which, by the way, is now owned by yet another wealthy man. This is all the way down in Minneapolis on Saturday morning. And yes, this is the same Washington Post that broke Watergate, which always makes me wonder why billionaires are so obsessed with the media, which is a whole nother That's a whole nother can of worms. And maybe it's because you control the perception, you control the reality. So here's what we know. A 37-year-old American citizen, another Minnesotan, Alex Pretti, was fatally shot during Trump administration's Operation Metro Surge. Alex Pretti was an ICU nurse. He served veterans. He worked at the Minneapolis VA health system for about 10 years. This was someone who dedicated his life to keeping people alive. He has a legal concealed carry permit. His firearm was tucked away in the back of his waistband. A medical resident who examined Alex Pretti after he was shot by federal agents said in a sworn court declaration that he saw 3 bullet wounds in Pretti's back, a 4th in his upper left chest, and a possible 5th in his neck. Let me say this again. Multiple bullets in the back. The resident also noted that Pretti was on his side, not his back, which is not standard practice for treating a gunshot victim, and that none of the agents performed CPR. Video shows Pretti down the block on the same street. He was walking towards officers, still recording and not holding a gun. The audio doesn't capture what is being said between him and the officers. At one point, an officer pushes someone who appears to be a bystander or protester down onto the sidewalk. Pretti steps between them. That officer then pepper sprays Pretti in the face. Pretti begins interacting with the person who was pushed. We can't hear that exchange. An officer appears to try to pull him away. And that's when the scuffle happens. The one that ends with Alex Pretti being shot and killed. Now here's where this gets bigger than just one incident. Over the past few months, U.S. Border Patrol has been playing an increasingly visible role in immigration enforcement inside of the U.S., far from the border regions where they're typically deployed. Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension Superintendent Drew Evans said his team arrived on scene to conduct an independent investigation, and they were blocked by federal agents with the Department of Homeland Security from accessing it. Also, sidebar, they took people from the scene, witnesses, and they detained them, which they cannot do. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem doubled down on the administration's versions of events, saying that the victim interfered with law enforcement. She claimed that individuals impeded operations, attacked officers, had a weapon, and multiple dozens of rounds of ammunition, and intended to inflict harm. When asked whether she had seen any evidence supporting the White House claim that Alex Pretti was a domestic terrorist, Noem said, and I quote, that anyone who comes with a weapon and ammunition to stop federal law enforcement is committing an act of domestic terrorism. That's the facts. Meanwhile, Pretti's family is pleading publicly, please get the truth out about our son. Even the NRA stepped in here. On Saturday, the NRA disavowed us in a statement from the U.S. attorney who suggested law enforcement would be legally justified in shooting someone simply for approaching them while possessing a gun. The NRA called the remark dangerous and wrong. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz confirmed that the National Guard had been activated. Guard members are assisting Minneapolis police and emergency personnel near the site of the shooting. At that time, Minneapolis is asking a judge for a temporary restraining order and injunctive relief to stop the federal operation from taking place in the city. Minnesota officials have now sued federal officials, and politically, this is already rippling outward. Senate Democrats are saying that they're going to block the upcoming spending bill. There is now real talk of a government shutdown, which could happen on Friday at midnight. This will be a partial shutdown. The bill needs 60 votes. Republicans control 53 seats. Several Democrats who previously voted for appropriations are now saying that they will vote against funding DHS unless restrictions are placed. But here's the catch. Republicans already passed a one-time $170 billion bill to infuse for immigration enforcement, including ICE, money that Trump administration can still spend even if DHS funds lapse. And this didn't happen in a vacuum. Thanks to Trump's Supreme Court picks, 3 lifetime appointments. Elections have consequences, and people won't admit it. I think about folks like Mark Lamont Hill, who warned that we can lose an election, or others like Dr. Cornel West, who encourage people to vote their party and help set this moment. And so did the Republicans who keep voting for it. And yes, poor white Republicans who still vote for this. And in Nome versus Vasquez in 2025, Brett Kavanaugh concurring opinion helped open the door for ICE agents to use race, ethnicity, and language, like speaking Spanish or having an accent, as part of reasonable suspicion. And critics warn that this would legitimize racial profiling, and that is exactly what we are seeing here. I'm going to skip down a little bit. When Black Lives Matter movement began, one of the biggest critiques, and this might get me canceled, was that the framing made it seem like only a Black issue. And in a country that is racially divided, people immediately shut down. The truth is, it was a Black issue, but it was also a policing issue. And now white people are calling for this. They're calling this an execution. They're shocked. They're outraged. They're seeing what Black people have been screaming for years. George Floyd was killed in that same state. Defund the police never meant eliminate them. It meant demilitarize them. And now we see ICE is flooded with money, military-style weapons, armor, mask, and guns with little to no training. ICE didn't always exist. It was created after 9/11 when people say racism doesn't exist or that the Democrats are the ones bringing it up. It infuriates me. Not talking about it doesn't make it disappear. It just makes you more comfortable. At the end of the day, it is all connected. And now that white women are crying out in horror, and I need people to understand this, this is what Black people have felt watching men, women, and children be killed by the police over and over again. It is always and will always be connected. So the fact that people are shocked by this, and I've seen it, is fascinating to me. Absolutely fascinating to me.
It is.
I don't understand it.
It's the personification of living under a rock. Like these people clearly put blinders on. They act as if we are still like 3/5 of a person, and we're not human, and we don't have feelings and emotions. And it's just weird because during all of those killings and murders and executions by the police, there was questions like, why didn't he just comply? Well, why didn't he just do what the officer said? And why didn't she just put her hands up? But now we're getting that. And I'm not making this racial. But now we're getting that with white people. And now it's a blanket acceptance. It's just like, oh, he was a hero, and oh, he was a dad and an uncle, and so George Floyd, was it? Like and I'm not trying to pit two together, but it's the same shit. It's literally the same shit. And then you don't see All Lives Matter no more. You don't see it.
This damn moment. Where y'all at?
You don't see them. When it was Black Lives Matter, then it was Blue Lives Matter, which I never understood.
All lives.
Then it was all lives. These aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? What do y'all mean?
I never understood that fucking argument anyway, which we know why. Because when we talk about privilege, again, we're talking about privilege. White people cannot have a conversation that is not centered around them. So when we said Black Lives Matter, we never said that white lives didn't. We're just saying that Black lives matter. So when you say all lives matter, are you saying that Black people don't get included in the all? Because that's what we're saying. We're saying that we're not included in the all. So when you say all lives matter, basically what you're saying is all lives matter except for yours.
Yeah. And that's
and people that look like you. Y'all don't matter. And had this been framed, and now mind you, the Black Lives Matter movement had its issues. I'm not one of them people that's going to sit here and say that it was perfect, because it wasn't. No. Like, you couldn't even determine what was the main Black Lives Matter movement versus not the main one. And it was popping up everywhere, and it wasn't really run well. So they had their places where you could critique them, literally, like genuinely critique them. However, I think one of the things that happened early on and I knew it was going to happen, I was like, this should be framed as a policing issue. And it wasn't.
Yes.
And as soon as people heard that, they like, oh, that's a black issue. That don't have nothing to do with me. Like, no, it's a police. If you don't see that this is a policing issue and we have issues with the police, because I've never met anybody that loved the police. Have you? Like, even a white person, I've never met somebody like, you know what? You know who I love? You know what profession I love? The police.
Nobody.
I love them. I want to see so many polices. You gotta say it wrong. You gotta see so many polices.
Police.
So many polices out here.
Kids don't even want to be police anymore. That used to be a thing. Not no more.
It did. They did, and that's the part that's because I think when we're looking at where we are now, do we need some level of law and order? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that you just remove all of them overnight. But what I am saying is that the system that you currently have does not work.
It's crumbling.
It doesn't work. And all ICE is doing is what the general police force has been doing. They're just able to do it faster, quicker, and a little bit, I would say, more harshly because there's nobody monitoring it. I've been hearing stories about ICE agents assaulting women in detention centers. Like, it's in children. Like, I've been hearing it, and these people, we don't even know who they are. Because they got on a mask. Like, if you doing what you're supposed to do, why the fuck do you have a mask on? Because y'all the same people that are like, I can't wear no mask in COVID. No. My body, my choice. Now you wearing a mask?
Look at you. I'll do this for my country. Like, what?
My, have the tables turned. Now you can wear a mask in the heat.
Oh. Whoop-dee-doo. Whoop-dee-doo. With like, bruh, come on, man. Y'all are full of shit. And I've always said that. I think America is full of shit. From day one, since its inception, has been full of fucking shit. And I don't like it. I don't like what's happening. And I don't want to center this as if I don't have any type of remorse or empathy for what has happened. Mm-hmm. It is sad. It is very sad. And I will not be one of those black people that's just like, look at you. Suffer. Like, I'm human. It's just, it gets to a point where it's just, it angers you. And you're just like, nigga, we've been on that shit. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, we've been here. That's what black people need to be called. We need to be called been had. We've been had the issues with the police. We've been had the issues with the government. We've been had the issues with drugs. We've been had issues with guns. We've been had this shit. But now that it's happening to y'all, the country got to shut down. We need to vote. We need to do all this other shit that we've been had an issue with. But y'all niggas don't. Now you want me to protest? Clutch pearls. Protest.
I was like, we've been doing that and y'all didn't do anything about it. It's funny because every single issue that white people have, had you fixed it when black people were saying that this is a problem, you wouldn't be having this problem. Had we done something about policing and police brutality when Rodney King got beat the fuck up in the 90s, we might not be dealing with the shit we're dealing with now.
At all. Y'all could have had OJ.
That's what I'm saying. We can go back even further in the civil rights movement. We can go back even further. Like, if y'all would have dealt with it then, we wouldn't be dealing with it now. Even when you talk about the drug move, like, oh, it's all these white people dying of meth and fentanyl. When we was telling y'all about when the CIA allegedly sprinkled a little crack on it in the black communities, it was like, this is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
This is a problem, and this is bigger than just criminalizing drug use.
Exactly.
Had you done that? Well, we didn't get the OxyContin missed us for the most part. And the reason why was because of racism. It was like, y'all don't feel no pain.
Yeah.
The only time racism helped us.
Mm-hmm. It's that. It's that. It's that. Because the thing also is the fentanyl wasn't an issue until them little white kids start dying.
Right. And the reason why y'all don't know that white privilege is a thing is because you have privilege. People who have privilege are the ones that don't realize that it exists because you walk around with things given to you.
Yep. A
poor white man, dirty, homeless, you can take him and put him in any room and people are going to listen to this motherfucker and they're going to assume that he is competent until proven otherwise.
Yeah. That's it.
That is the type of that is the whiteness that people, especially black people, will never understand.
Ever.
As a black woman, I always have to prove that I am competent no matter what room I go into. And do not make any mistakes because you will not get a second chance.
No, not at all. With white men, you go in there, Bob's your uncle.
Look, George W. was the president of the United States, and then Trump, that man.
It's a joke. It depends. Diaper Don is trending, but it's based in reality. He would often soil himself on The Apprentice set. He's incontinent from all the speed, all the Adderall he does, the cocaine that he's done for decades. All that stuff has a laxative, and it has an effect on your bowels, and his are uncontrollable. He's worn diapers since probably the 90s, but I saw it firsthand in the 2000s on Celebrity Apprentice in late 2000s, and we'd have to stop the show and change him, and that was Keith Schiller's job. He would take him off set, he would wipe him down. Our nickname for Keith was Wet Wipes. It's not a joke. It's happened several times. And you've seen it happen while he's in office. You've seen he was in the Oval Office with Erdogan, and you could clearly hear him sort of evacuating himself. He did it in front of Senator Feinstein, Dianne Feinstein, at a press conference. So he does it, and he almost sits there and unaware of it, And one time I saw Ivanka have to go kind of whisper in his ear, and then Keith came and took him off stage. He'll also do it in a rage, and this is where it gets really drug related. He'll start to freak out. One time there was the word arbitrage on a cue card, and he started screaming that the script department was setting him up. You're setting me up, and he just freaked out, and then very loudly evacuated his bowels.
Imagine not being able to read. And every time you can't read, you take a dookie. You got a turn in your pants. This takes
That is white privilege. He's sitting there with shit on him, and y'all are still like, "Oh, it's fine."
It's a part of his brand, allegedly.
It's his cologne.
We're here cooking broccoli.
Do shit. Would you like to try our new fragrance? Do shit.
Do shit. We call this Duquet.
And that whole administration is dookie, by the way. All of them. Anytime y'all, because I know it smells terrible in that fucking White House.
I know it do. It smells like dog and burnt hair.
It smells like a nursing facility.
Mothballs.
And doo-doo.
Straight dookie. Somebody got a dog in here?
He got a diaper on. Our president wearing a diaper, yo.
Oh, man. That's wild.
That is embarrassing. And then he be doo-dooing allegedly in public around other people.
Allegedly.
He be going overseas and he be doo-dooing over there. And they like, what the? Just embarrassing us everywhere he go. Why?
Just all because he can't read.
I fucking hate him, yo. I just...
And I I don't want to make this, but you gotta laugh at it from crying because this shit is bad, man. Like we go from and listen, George W. Bush was
remedial.
Yes, he was remedial. He was not the greatest president.
If you do it, you can't do it again. Like, fool me once.
Shame. But then you can't do it again. So, but I fuck with it because he kept it politics. It wasn't weird. Like, he said some stupid shit. Sure.
He did. Yeah.
But he was a politician. This guy is a fucking menace to society. He is horrible. Like, you only can laugh because you don't want to cry. You can't be mad for 4 years. Like, it's just, it's like trying to put up Christmas lights on the Christmas tree. You can only be mad but for so long. Like, it's just like, all right.
Damn it, I'm mad. I'm going to be mad the whole 4 years, but am I going to laugh every time he shits on himself?
Of course.
Yes.
As you should. As you should.
Because I'm like, this is fucking outrageous that we are sitting here pretending like y'all didn't hear him pass gas. And it's just normal. And I'm like,
yeah. Sound like somebody opened the door.
Allegedly.
Like a door creaking open.
Yeah. Like, I fucking hate this timeline. Like, I fucking hate this timeline. Like, the black man couldn't even wear a tan suit, but y'all let him shit on y'all couch. Like,
these are the premium
that's white
features.
privilege.
Yeah.
No, that's white privilege. You white man can shit on the couch, and a black man can't even wear a tan suit.
Yeah. That's what I say. It's premium features. I call them premiums because, those crackers that you get with soup, premium features. You get the shit on yourself.
Allegedly.
You do.
And if that's what you attain to be and want to do as a black person, by all means do that. Yeah. I don't want to shit on myself because I don't like doing that, okay? I'm not that guy. And ironically, my last name is Moore. So I know of Moors, and we are supposed to be clean, and we invented cleaning. So to shit on yourself is not next to godliness. Just
it isn't. And have you ever see? I don't even know how that's possible because I've had everybody's had stomach problems. Like you can feel that feel like
it's coming.
And I've never just. I don't mean as a baby, sure. But as a full-grown adult, even with bubble guts, like you eat something, maybe you ate at Taco Bell. You know what I'm saying? And Sidebar. Like, I know this is getting down in the weeds.
No.
You don't just, even if you be like, oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. You don't just sit. Do you just sit in it? Like you go, like you just.
do like Craig dad. Hey, get out the way. Craig in trouble. Oh shit. Gotta go. You gotta go, man. Like, it's no way. I'm gonna take a shit. Now, as the older I've gotten more comfortable with public place shitting when that stuff happens.
I agree.
But I would say in my 20s, I would say from my teens until about my mid-20s, you would never catch me in a public toilet. Now,
Same.
Shit.
No, I don't give a fuck. Every day at the same time, like you gonna see me in here. I don't even hide my shoes. Like it is what it is.
Yes. I know what time it is. Oh, 9:00. Let me go.
Now have I walked in some coworkers and go, God damn, like one person I walked in a restaurant and I was like, I think you're dying. Like it wasn't even shit. It was just like I was like, you are dying. Go to the hospital. Get the fuck out of here. I was mad. I looked at them different the whole day.
Oh my God. So there's a coworker I work with. And this nigga, he started the Ozempic shot. And so he's a big dude, so he has a different relationship with food. So he'll overeat. So he overate this day, and he couldn't make it. There was apparently the Ozempic shot when you
overeat, give you diarrhea.
Yeah. I didn't know. All you hear in the bathroom, oh, somebody get a mop. Shit, fuck.
Oh, no. What?
I said a mop.
Like, did you shit on the floor?
Yeah, he did. And then he went home. He clocked out and went home.
Yeah, you don't, what, you gonna stay? No, that's a clock out kind of day. Like, no.
Every time we see him, we're like, oh shit, somebody get a mop. That's what we call him.
That is mean. That man couldn't help it. That man couldn't help it. But that coworker that I had, I'm like, you need to go to the hospital.
Who burning raccoon in here?
Because I'm like, how do you piss and I smell you from the next stall?
Oh, nah. That's boric acid. What are they doing?
And you accidentally walk in to that stall, and it was every time. I'm like, go to the hospital.
Melting the porcelain. That's crazy.
Because I'm like, something going on with you.
Yeah.
It's something going on with you. And that makes me angry. It really does. It does. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about, it was why we can't disagree without it being called hating. Like, why is it that if you disagree or you give somebody feedback, it's hating? Like, when can you give somebody feedback without it being considered you hating on them or some level of terrible criticism? Is that not possible anymore?
I don't think so. And now that I think about it, because even if you look at the intention, it's still not received well. And I think that kind of goes to the ego of people. And it kind of goes back to what we was talking about the first topic about men thinking everybody want them. I think that's a part of the ego. So I think when you get criticisms and things of that nature and it doesn't like coincide with your ego, it's like, you're hating. You don't like me. You don't know greatness. You don't know. It's like, nah, you know, your camera, it's not it, you know? You might want to do this instead of that. You might want to use this word instead of that one. Or you think you're smarter than me. Your ego's hit. And I get it. It's okay. And a lot of people can't take that. Just look at the niggas at work. Niggas can't even take word criticism. I've been here for 15 years. Like, nigga, okay.
Like, all I said was you needed a comma. Like, I didn't.
You gonna have somebody come in here and tell me what to do? Like, I am your supervisor. Like, I'm confused. I don't care how old you are. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? Are we okay? You need a break? Like, I think people's ego is just so inflated that they just anything that doesn't like compliment it is hate immediately.
I agree. And this came up because like I was just looking at comments on social media, and one of the things that I noticed, especially among younger people, but older people as well, like anytime you don't agree, like they could be talking about like, oh, peanut butter and jelly, the best sandwich ever. You're like, you know, I get peanut butter jelly, that's cool, but you know what a sandwich I really like? I like ham. You hating? Why you hating? I'm like, because I don't like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
I didn't say you couldn't like peanut butter and jelly. I said I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like, why can't we be like, you know what? I don't agree with you. Even with politics, it's like, there's a caveat there.
Mm-hmm.
If you support this fuck shit that's going on, fuck you. I don't, there's not a level of, we can be on two different. No, if you want people to be shot in the street and little 5-year-olds get detained, we can't
Right.
have a conversation.
No, we
But
can't.
I'm talking about from the left and the right, where it's like, not the left and the right, on the left. So on the left, we agree on the same things, but the way we get there is different. And because we don't agree, it's like, you hating. Like, no. Or if the person is 15 baby daddies and they get pregnant again, and you're like, I don't know if that's a great idea. And like, why you hate?
Yeah.
You said you didn't have no money and you sleeping in a hotel. Like, I am just saying.
Trying to help you. Just trying
Maybe a
to
16th baby ain't gonna solve it.
Nah. They
But
said
you could do it.
after 11th kid, you don't have to pay child support. That's what I heard. I don't know. But yeah, niggas be hating. I mean, so here's the thing though. When it's real hate, then you become friends with them.
True.
Because I've seen many of friendships where men and women, where their best friend is their number one hater. Their best friend is just completely shitting on them behind their back, stabbing them behind their back, talking shit, making up narratives, and in your face, it's like, oh yeah, it's all good. But when you're together, it's just like, oh, this is my best friend. And you'll never call them a hater or call it out because they're your best friend. And I also think, to add to that, is inflated ego, and you have to also like the person. So depending on how much the public likes the person or topic, then if you oppose that, then you're a hater. If you oppose the ego or the topic, you're a hater.
Agreed. I agree with that. And I mean, but I'm going to add this. If you add your 2 cents in on a conversation that doesn't have pertain to you and you give unsolicited feedback, then maybe. Okay, I could see somebody saying, well, all right, that's a little bit. But if you put it out there, right? You put it out there. You say, this is my girlfriend. She did this. She ain't shit. Da, da, da. And you're like, yeah, I think maybe y'all need to take why are you hating on my love? And I'm like, that's not hate. Okay. You asked for help. And I gave you help. It just wasn't what you wanted to hear.
Yeah. See? And it's his ego. So who are you to tell me that I need to take a break? Even though I asked, but you didn't confirm what I wanted. It's confirmation bias. That's all. You didn't confirm it. That's all I want you to do. Is confirm it.
And this is why I don't talk to people about their relationships. I refuse.
It's bad. I never talk relationship to people because that shit is tailor fitted to that couple. So whatever that couple is, it's a tailor fit. So no matter, look, I've taken up bowling, and bowling is my shit now. And I got a couple of bowling balls, and they're custom fitted to your hand. Nobody can throw my bowling ball. It's the same way with relationships. Nobody can tell me how to be in a relationship with this woman, that woman, or whatever, my wife, whatever. Nobody. Now, I can tell you an issue. You can probably tell me what you think. But why wouldn't I just talk to the person I'm in the situation with? Like, I've never understood coming to social media with.
For help.
Like, oh, everybody come here. It takes a village. Help me love my wife.
Yeah, because I was like, has that ever helped anybody? I don't think it's ever helped anybody. No. Ever. So I'm like, keep it to yourself. And I would always tell my mom to that as well when she would come to me, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to tell you what to do in your relationship, right? Because if you're coming to me with a problem and you're not, are you going to leave? And if it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
No. No. I'm not getting into this. This is for you and that person to figure out because y'all are still going through it. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not talking about it. None of that. And I'm not going to judge you either.
Yeah.
But I'm also not going to sit here and shoot shit because you're going to go right back and then you go tell them, because when you back happy, because she said, no.
Or vice versa. You still looking at them a certain way.
Yep.
Like, she did what? Oh, you. Nah, I'm cool.
Yep. And then you be like, why y'all don't like him? Bitch, you! Like, you the reason why.
You remember what you had told me, right? Like, what are we doing? What type of time you on? You all right? You need a break? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I think you need a timeout. I think you need this a sit down.
Take
Maybe you need a
15
little
minutes.
sit down. Yeah, you need a little sit down.
Yeah.
And speaking of sit down, you wanted to talk about Black creativity.
Oh
and white
yes.
profit.
So I don't know if you've seen the tenderism.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tenderism.
Throw your glasses.
Yeah. That dude was funny, man. I enjoyed him. Everybody thought he was the owner of Destination Smokehouse.
Mhm.
And then come to find out that he was not. And it is a white male. Big shocker. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward. I was on TikTok again and I saw the original video of the woman singing the Dr. Pepper jingle.
Romeo.
Dr. Pepper is so good, whatever. Good. And they remixed it.
Shout out to Romeo.
Yeah, that's fire. I love that. I'm about to say I love that for her, but I really mean it.
There you go. You do. You meant it. See?
I really mean it, but I love that for her. But my only issue, and I want to take it off of them,
Mhm.
but just to use them as an example, like, how come historically as Black people, we can't have a brand that either stays long enough for, like, say, a Dr. Pepper, that we can afford to give Black people or brown people or anybody the creative runway to make something like a jingle and to pay said person $2 million? Or why can't a Black person own a Destination Smokehouse and it be as big as Destination Smokehouse is? Why is it always we're the mascot? I feel like we're always the mascot of stuff. Like I've heard a story of I think if I might be mistaken, I think it's Jim Dean whiskey. Oh no, Jack Daniel's whiskey.
Jack Daniels. Okay, yeah.
It was invented by a Black man, but the white man took it over, took credit for it because at that time, of course, we couldn't have legal rights to stuff like that back then. But we're always the fucking mascot. Like what?
Yeah.
Why is that? Like with so much creativity, with so much just power that we have, like why? I don't have no answers, but I just want to know like why. What you think?
Stephen A.'d me. I don't have all the answers. I think it stems from. I really think it stems from slavery and colonialism because that master, right? We still believe that white people are smarter and better and more articulate, and we will allow them to treat us a certain way without necessarily bucking the system. But when we see somebody like us, we're more likely, and this is the conversation that when we were talking about Black excellence and we were talking about Black businesses and luxury products, we are more likely to critique each other. So we're going to go up to you and say, well, if she can open up a brand, I could do it. As opposed to saying, let's just work together. Because we're so ingrained, we're so programmed to work for white men in that we just think that's how it's supposed to be. Like, oh, we're just supposed to work for these white men. I'm not going to try to become because he's white, he knows. Whereas if I see somebody like me, I'm going to go, oh, if she can do it, I can do it. And then it becomes this competition of crabs in a barrel, which I'm not going to use that term anymore because somebody told me the other day that you can't get mad at the crabs for being in the barrel. You should have to really get mad at the people that put them in there because they should have never been in the barrel to begin with. And that's the situation where, again, it goes back to white people for putting black people in the barrel, where we now have to compete against each other just to get out. It's sort of like if you've ever been in a place where you're the only black person there and another black person shows up, and then y'all start, one or other, most of the time it happens, not always. Sometimes y'all become friends, but usually there's a competition.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta be the only black.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
That's what it is. I think that's what's happening, where we can't really thrive in this space. And I just kind of taking a sidebar to it with Romeo. And this is another reason why I came up with that segment of why we can't disagree without being a hater.
Mhm.
Because one of the things that came up, I know some people were hating on her and they were saying like, oh, it's a simple jingle. I didn't like it anyway. I was like, y'all just being a bitch. Like, come on now. You being a bitch. Like, you couldn't create it. You couldn't do it. So now you hating.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking was, I saw so many people now on TikTok that started creating jingles and creating commercials for these brands. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, half of y'all are going to get your ideas stolen.
Yes.
The brand is going to see it. They're going to use it. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be like, oh, that looked familiar, because they're going to take it. And by me saying that, it was like, oh, you hating, you stopping people. It's like, no, I'm just saying that that's how brands work.
Yes.
Big brands see little things, or little smaller people, and they take it from them. That's how they innovate. Companies only innovate through acquisition.
Yep.
They take other people's ideas and they expand on them. So that's what all I was saying. And then also, she didn't make $2 million.
Oh, she didn't?
No. So that was a rumor. Somebody think about it. Why, if the average person that makes jingles in this industry makes like $65,000, why would they give her $2 million?
You're right. You're right.
Does that make logical sense to you? She didn't make $2 million, and that's why she doesn't tell you, because they probably made her sign an NDA. And 9 out of 10, they probably ripped her off.
Oh yeah,
because that's how these brands work.
Yeah, for sure. And if anything, they've reached the black demographic, and they have a cesspool of fucking ideas for free. They got the next, because like you said, there's been a bunch of people that's just been creating jingles for a bunch of brands for free. In hopes that, they get noticed. It's for fame. Like, niggas don't even care about money no more. It's just literally to be noticed. Like, I want to be seen. Like, nigga, are you that sad? Like, you need a hug?
Yes, people need to be validated. They want to be validated. These likes and attention means that you worth something. It means that you special. Because now the young kids, they don't even want your phone number no more. They want your Instagram.
Yes.
They want your TikTok. How many followers do you have?
Yes.
Now, mind you, it's actually pretty smart. Because if you give me your Instagram, I can look at your life.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can see, even though it's curated.
Yeah.
I'm zooming in on that picture, though. Like, what you got in that back?
Let me see.
What you got in your background?
You really got that.
Like, wait a minute. Is that bed on the floor? Like, oh, no.
No bed frame. Bitch talk about going to Santorini.
Deductions.
The gumption.
Wait, is that paper blinds? Oh, no. Deductions.
This bitch got newspaper as wallpaper. I know that trick, bitch.
Yeah.
You ain't slick.
Deductions. Hell nah. But to be honest, that's what it is. People want to be noticed, but they're also not thinking about the long term of even tenderism. When you look at him and the way they used him, look at all the stuff he did for them and versus how much money he probably actually made. I'm pretty sure this is why when y'all get in, I don't know what her background is. Like when you talk about Romeo, the girl that made the jingle, did she have a lawyer to be able to look over them contracts, or did she just sign it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the types of things that I don't know if as a people we're thinking about, because they're just thinking about, like you said, the fame of it. Oh, she got 80 million views on this post. And she didn't make nearly the amount of promotion. She gave them all that promotion. Because you also have to think, the promotion already happened before they paid her.
Yeah.
She got all that promotion for free.
Mm-hmm. And it's true. And
They better give her Dr. Peppers for life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dr. Pepper ain't even like that.
Good like that. Like, I mean, when the last time? I mean,
It's
the
straight.
last time I had really said, like, I want a Dr. Pepper. Like, I just was like, you know what I want? I want a Dr. Pepper. When did I ever say that?
Gotta be a last resort.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. I don't think I've ever said, you know what I'm craving? Because I don't drink soda. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really drink soda. Occasionally, I'll drink a Coke Zero
Mm-hmm.
or like a Diet Coke or Pepsi. I guess I'm supposed to be drinking Pepsi because Coke is problematic. The history of Coca-Cola is problematic. Pepsi has always been with the people. So I probably should drink Pepsi. However, never.
Yeah.
Nenever.
I've tried
Never
the new
Dr.
shit
Pepper.
though. Like it's straight. It's nothing. It's nothing to be like, oh, I
It's
want
aight.
it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's aight.
Yeah, it's straight. It's all right. I
It's
have one
aight.
more question to ask you.
Mhm.
And this is, you've seen the film Stomp the Yard?
Yes.
All right, with Chris Brown.
You know I saw Stomp the Yard.
I was just making sure. I'm just making. Why are you Theta Nu Theta or you Gamma Mu?
I think I'm Gamma.
Okay.
I think I'm Gamma.
Okay. So in the film, there's a scene where a gentleman. I was talking about this with my coworker today.
Not the one that shit on the floor.
No, not that one.
Okay.
No. This is my
I'm sorry.
homeboy.
I'm sorry, sir. Whatever your name is, Jim. I'm sorry.
That's my homeboy. I say that shit with. I'm like, oh shit, get him up! Like we both be yelling that shit. But we were talking about the movie, and we were talking about the scene where what's the main character dude's name? I don't know his name off tops.
I can't think of it right now.
The bald head cat. Whatever.
In real life, let me pull up his Columbus Short.
Columbus Short. That's that nigga's name. So
yeah, because I remember he's been canceled for a while.
Columbus Short. And he's a great actor, but he fucked up. But
woman beater, right?
Yeah, he fucked up. But he was dancing in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And this was after step practice. And the Gamma team was secretly recording him as he was doing the tornado twirl secret move, apparently.
Yeah.
My question I pose to you is, what the fuck did that do? Why, like, they really thought that move was going to win them the fucking Nationals?
It's on the poster. Like, that's that move on the poster.
And then Columbus Short just comes out of nowhere. It's like, elbow, nigga. Ah.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is this. If you were threatened by this nigga so much so that you had to go and spy on his fucking dance training, you really thought this nigga only had one secret move? One.
You right.
Come on, bruh.
You right.
Ain't no way.
No. You right. But none of them movies, because I think, again, that's, what was that? Truth University?
Yeah.
I think Truth University and what was the Drumline one? What was the name of this?
Oh, it's something A&T.
Yeah. Whatever. Like, back then, I think we just, in the early 2000s, I think we was delusional.
Yeah.
Because there's no way, maybe not Drumline as much because that was drums, but like Stomp the Yard, the movie with Omarion and them in it, like all this, like what the fuck is this? Like when we was like, oh my God. Like what? And we was like, oh my God, look what he did. What the fuck is that? And yes, if you following somebody and you think that you want to know what the fuck they doing, yes, they got more dance moves than that, or they could create it on the fly. Maybe instead of you spying, y'all should have been dancing.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like that's common sense would have been practice.
And they've been winning all these years. So why are you threatened by this one dude? Y'all been winning for the past 30 years. And he looked 40 without a mustache. Like, what's happening, bro? You've been in college. You like a 5th, 7th, 8th year senior. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, he really did. Like, how old was he? Wait a minute, how old was he in real life?
He had to be like 45. He had to be. Because I remember that nigga from Soul Food.
You right. And I'm like, how did we pull that off too? Because there was too many people back in the day that was like 75. Yeah. And they was in high school or college. Because it ain't no way we looked at them Power Rangers like, yeah, that's high school.
Them niggas never went home.
Because they would have had to show their family, their kids, and the dog that they had, because you know they had a mortgage. Ain't no fucking way. I'm like, Tommy the Green Ranger was in high school?
That nigga...
No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
That nigga paying taxes. He ain't in high school.
And he never graduated. Like, how many years? He been green, red, white.
Just hanging out at the spot.
Y'all picked up R. Kelly. I think y'all need to get him. Like, he been at this school for 12 years.
Oh, shit. He a part of the faculty.
Like, get him.
Yeah, fucking janitor now.
Tommy is a predator. Like, cause ain't no way he was still hanging out at fucking You Got Served. That was the name of the movie.
Yes,
that was
yes. You gotta do it for Lil Saint.
Ridiculous. Step Up.
Oh, Step Up is horrible. I love it though. I watch it. I will watch Step Up, all of them. Especially when Moose was dancing in the rain. That shit was hard. That nigga was getting that shit. I said, ooh, that white nigga can dance.
No.
Must be Jewish.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely. See, I thought you ain't like them songs like that.
I hate Timbaland in that era still. That's a nasty Timbaland era. I don't like it.
I thought it sounded like Transformers fucking. I thought you ain't like it.
It do. But when Moose was there, and when that white man got there, nigga started moving like a robot. I said, ooh.
I knew you had liked that song. Now, make sure you tune back in the Sidebar Podcast, because we probably gonna get canceled eventually. Like, I feel like that's what's gonna happen.
I'm here for it.
It means
that means we're not hating. We're not hating.
Yeah. If that's what we saying, all right, I'll go with that. But yeah, make sure you come back. This has been Lee Swinney
and Lee Swinney
and Mr. Royce.
With Mr. Royce.
Make sure y'all come back. You hear?
Theta, new Theta.